Okay, this is a video for Math Models Unit 6, Lesson 8. And in this lesson, we are looking at simple interest and savings accounts and different kinds of accounts that earn interest. So interest is the amount of money that a bank pays you for putting your money in the bank. It also can be the amount of money you pay when you borrow money. So in either way, calculating interest is going to use the same formula. And on the, I went ahead and created a formula chart. I've been adding everything to this. There is a simple interest formula. And the interest formula is that the interest is equal to the principal, which is what we call the initial amount of money you have, the interest rate, and the time, and in years. So it's very simple. You multiply the principal times the rate times the time. So we're going to look at some examples of this, and all of these questions are pretty much exactly the same idea. Heather invested $450 in a regular savings account. So that's our P. That's the initial amount. That paid simple interest rate, R, of 3.5%. How much is their investment worth in 1 T year? So those are our three values, P, R, and T. And so I'm going to multiply them together. Now, one important thing to remember is that 3.5% is the percentage. So if you're going to do that and you're going to multiply, you actually need to convert it into a decimal. To convert it into a decimal, you move the decimal places 2 spaces and add a number for the space that you created. And so when you type that in as a decimal, you're actually going to type it in as 0.035. And so when I go to calculate this, sorry about my messy stuff there, I'm going to do 450 times 0.035 times 1. So we're going to clear this out, clear all. Okay, $450 P times R, 0.035 times 1. And so we earn $15.75 in interest. That's not the final answer because it asks how much was it worth in 1 year. Because we started with 450 and we made $15.75 in interest, then the total after 1 year is $465.75. So then that's pretty much every single one of these problems. You're going to be given an initial amount, you're going to be given a rate, and you're going to be given a time. And it appears that all of them are 1 year. So actually what's really nice about this set is that you're really just multiplying the amount times the rate. And just remember that in order to convert the rate, you just need to move the decimal place twice. So like for instance, number 9, Robin invested $2,700, that's our P, in an individual retirement account that pays a simple interest at a rate of R, 9.8 per year. And then how much is it worth in 1 year? So then we're going to convert 9.8 into a decimal by moving the decimal place 2 spaces, adding a 0. And so my new value, and this is what I'm going to use for my rate, 0.098. So I'm going to do 2,700 times 0.098, and then that's my amount for my interest, and then I add that to the original 2,700 plus 264.6, and so 2,964.6, there it is down there at the bottom. And so that would be my answer for number 9. And those are just a couple examples, but all the rest of these problems are exactly the same. Calculate the amount of the interest and then add it to the original. And that's the end of that lesson.